It should come up any second now. There you go. In a bathroom. Yeah. It's you and me. Oh, mute it. Alright. Yeah, I should. Is your sharing voice on? Alright, hang on. Shh. Capture some broadcasts. Yeah, include party audio. Alright, if you are watching this stream, bear with us. We do have some technical issues with Toby's mic sharing. But we are here for the round 1 of Division 7. Oh, my controller has disconnected. There we go. Don't need that. Need that. Need that. Need that. There we go. Toby? There we go. Alright, a few drivers coming out straight away, basically. Hello. Mute the party. What? Mute the thing. Is your go into the party settings? Like go into the party, go to party settings. And it should be like the second or third option.
Oh, yeah, right. Hello.
Hello.
There we go.
Yeah. All right.
Hello.
All right. Mute your stream altogether.
I have. Right. 15 people in the stream.
15 people. Let's go. Well, DMUB. I don't know how D-Moob, maybe. It's on the medium tyres, the only driver to do so. Everyone else on those soft tyres, can put that away for a minute. First driver to come round will be the McLaren of Icarus. in the chat earlier. They did say they beat their track record here at Bahrain. 1 minute 29.4 was their best lap time here, so we can see if they repeat that same lap time or even get any better to go through the lap. Caution in sector 3, that is a Alpha Tauri.
Right, Seahorse is on a lap. Go.
Going through turn 4 now.
5 place grid penalty there.
And there's a Haas that stopped. Oh. No purple first sector for Icarus. Yellow flags flying everywhere. So the Haas again on the outside of turn 4 this time. Going through the end of the second sector now with Icarus, the McLaren, hoping to get a good time. We can see the cars behind him. He will be the first person to set a lap time, purple sector 2. I do think it is still glitched though, so we'll have to see what the actual time is at the end of this lap. Coming down into what feels like one corner, but it's actually two, turn 14 and 15. Coming to the line, it will be a 1 minute 30.3.
Oh, Wazdog.
Yeah, Wazdog with a 1 minute 29.7.
29.7. Rojo? 30.4.
Royo, maybe. Oh, who should we go on board
29. With? Chris, I think we go with Chris.
Coming through the end of the sector 2 split, I think his teammate Nurse and Alpha Tauri stopping at the end.
Flat there. Purple sector 2. Or was that the glitch?
I think that is the glitch. Coming down into turn 14 and 15 again. Across the line, it's going to be third place.
30 flat.
Serious Sam as well, 1 minute 30 flat. Schmatic 1 minute 30.4. Moxie Sue 1 minute 30.2. Pickle Rick 1 minute 31.1 and Recon 1 minute 33.1. Sven with a
René spun on his final corner's lap.
Oh. Yeah, Sven with a banker lap, but maybe a warm-up lap. 1 minute 42 flat, so only the 13 seconds off the pace. Nightwolf coming down the back straight through the sector 3. I think everyone is on the hard tyres now. Hard tyres? Soft tyres, sorry. Soft. Still got Brazil in my mind. Nightwolf goes 10th fastest, so it's a Williams 9:10 right now. Both split by 0.4 of a second. I think someone improved their time. I can't really see who it is. It is Sven. 1 minute 30.5 makes them 8th fastest. Go down to Poison Death coming through the last few corners. The Alfa Romeo. DRS Open is good enough for 5th.
Favorite 3.
So after the first round of laps, Wazdog 1 minute 29.7 is the fastest time to beat in the Alpine. A few drivers on their lap as well. See what Casper's doing. He's stopped on turn 2. Sinwar's coming across.
Crazy. It's gonna start his lap as well.
Yeah. Sinwars and was it Crazy starting their lap? Yeah.
Oh my god, these fireworks.
Yellow flags flying in sector 2 for the Alfa Romeo of Poison Death. Purple sector 1 for Sinwars was in X5 last season, and the league expanded to 7 divisions, found himself down in X7, hoping to see his improvement up the divisions, and that purple first sector could help a lot. There's a Haas pulling to the left of the track, Mercedes in front trying to warm the tyres up, so a bit of traffic for the Alfa Romeo to get through. Toasty or waffle?
108 sector 2 for Sinwars.
That was the same time as CWM 80Y, also known as Chris.
Oh, he's got the Mercedes. The Mercedes might hold him up here.
Yeah, he did. He's held him up.
Yeah, I think he might have lost a bit of time.
Pulling to the inside of the track. It's going to be third place.
Another 10th or so,
yeah,
maybe.
Almost exactly the same time as Chris. 100th of a second in third place. Crazy also set their lap, I think. Where's he gone? Oh yeah, P5. 1 minute 30.1.
Roy on the lap here as well. He's going to get a purple sector 1.
Where's Royo?
Oh, I didn't see what time it was.
I can't see. There he is, number P10.
I think about 200th it was.
Four drivers still left to set a time. Red Nater on an out lap as well as Bays. Casper on a lap. We'll try and find where he is soon. Might be down in sector 3. Yes, he is.
Rory going to get held up by the Mercedes as well.
See on the mini map up in the
he's
turn
got another
11.
purple sector.
The turn 13.
Another 107.9 it was there.
Oh, and it's P14 for Casper. 1 minute 31.1.
Oh, the Mercedes again. He's pitting anyway, and he's just held them up.
P3 goes 3.5 tenths faster, but could definitely gone a lot faster without that impeding.
I think there could be a penalty there. Happened twice.
That Mercedes would have been D-Mub.
Oh,
Icarus, 1 minute 29.7. Goes 400ths faster than Wazdog. Wazdog is still on a lap going through turn 13 right now.
Wasn't a bad sector too.
Going down into 14 and 15, the Alpine. Can he get back the provisional pole position that he had just now? No, he's going into the pits.
Oh.
So there's just under 7 minutes left in the session. Icarus is the new provisional pole sitter. So Royo's coming through sector 2. Sam is going into the pits.
Moxie Sue, I can't think that's his name. I think he's just half a tenth off in sector 1 there.
Yeah, Moxie Sue.
Off the fastest sector.
So we'll see what Royo can do. But he's got Aston Martin in front of him coming through the final few corners. Look at the timing screen for an Aston Martin jumping up. I think it was Bays. Oh, the Haas of Royo coming into the pits. So Bays with a 1 minute 31 flat. I think everyone into the pits. An invalid lap for Icarus as they come into the pits as well. Invalid for Nightwolf as well, trying to improve on their time
is going to go P7.
of a 1 minute 31.5. Invalid for Bays.
Poison Death now, final corner.
6.5 tenths up. Pole
Oh,
position, provisional
2 tenths
pole.
clear of Icarus. Anyone else on a lap?
I think Red Nato is going to start another lap.
Is Bays on a lap? No, I don't think so. No, he's
So
not.
Bays has just set a lap, coming back in.
Everyone's just
McLaren
now
coming
preparing for the
out,
final
that's Sirius Sam coming out for a out lap.
Poison
come out-
Death's looking to try and get round. Start
I
another
think
lap.
they come out now, they
into
get
this.
into a lot of traffic though.
It's going to be tight for Poison Death. He's just got to be quick.
Chris has said someone's surprised you haven't barked yet.
Shut up, Chris. Didn't do it last time, won't do it this time.
Moxie Sue going about 3 miles an hour down the second DRS straight.
Must have no fuel. Yeah, he's run out of fuel. Don't think he's going to be able to start another lap. Who's going to be the first to start the lap?
It's going to be Sam, I think,
Yeah.
because
That's
D-Mub
tough,
is on a lap now. I don't think.
Oh, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. So.
Oh yeah, crazy.
6
We'll start.
tenths off the top spot.
D-Mub coming into the final few corners. Mercedes driver Will sets the new provisional pole time of a 1 minute 29.337.
Where's he pulled that from? Crazy sector 1. Is that 10th better than what he did have? In contention for maybe a top 5 here.
Going through probably the most difficult part of this track. It's not a hard track to drive on at all, but turn 10 is definitely one of the corners that you can mess up seriously at.
Crazy now. Gonna go around the final corner. Oh, he's backed out. What? Why is he backed out? He hasn't got much time, surely. Interesting choice there. Oh my god. Hello? Connor? Connor has a gun. So, you just have to be forced to watch Crazy's POV. Oh, Icarus invalidates into 10-12. I think he was up on his time as well, so I think that's his chance of pole gone. Who else is on a lap that and can improve? Sin Wars, 2 tenths up on his personal best. Going down into the final 2 corners now. Currently P8, 7 tenths off top spot. He's going to cross the line to go P7, just under a tenth. Who else is on a lap? Crazy, not on a lap. I mean, I think some people are just starting to prepare for their laps. Icarus going for another lap here. Oh, he's just messed up again. I think that's his chance gone for an improvement on his time. We have got Wazdag not on a lap. Sven not on a lap either. Sin Wars is a second down. But Royo, what can he do in Sector 2? He beats his time by a tenth. D-Mub, who is currently in provisional pole, has finished qualifying with a 29.3. Can Royo spoil the Mercedes party? And we'll see now. Goes round the final corner. And he doesn't improve. Well, he does just by half a tenth. His teammate, Crazy, on to the DRS straight. The second DRS straight. I think he's up on his time. 100% sure there. Poison Death with a purple Sector 2 on his lap. He's going around the final few corners. He's now onto the straight. What can he do? Will there be enough time in his lap? There is 2 tenths. It looks like it will be a Poison Death pole with a 29.158. Great lap from him there. Can Wildstag improve? No, he doesn't. Sven is. I don't think he is. I think he's going for a lap. Oh, no, he can't. Is anyone else? Moxie Osu, what can he do? No. Schematic? He's not on a lap either. Resonator. So that is the grid. Poison Death, D-Mub, and Casper cover the top 3. Which should hopefully lead to an interesting race. Hopefully we have Connor back for the start. I'm not 100% sure where he has gone. Okay. But Crazy in P10 has got a 5-place grid penalty. We will drop him down to P15 with Chris, the X6 driver, only in P12 there, so I'm probably not the best for him. But the grids will be Poison Death, D-Mub, Casper, Zam, Icarus, Pickle Rick, Wazdog, Sven, Sin Wars, Crazy, Royo for Life, Chris, Moxie Osu, Schematic, Resonator, Baze, Nightwolf, Recon, Anand. Alright. So Connor will not be back, but he will still be showing everything on the stream, so he just can't talk right now, so I'll have to be doing the main comms. But hey, he'll work around it. Oh, I think Mateo's just disconnected there. Now the drivers choose their strategy for the race. We'll see. What has worked, it looks like possibly in some races, are starting on the softs and trying to do one stop on soft to hard. But yeah, again, those hards can fall at the end. Let's hope we have a wide variety of strategies. Of course, interesting race. And here comes 5 red lights. And Liz lights out, and away we go here at the Bahrain X7 Grand Prix. Poison Death with a good start, but Demo looking to try and send it down the inside to turn one. He's going to have a go. Will he make the position? He does. I think he's got it on Poison Death there. Poison Death just keeps the position. But will Demo get the better run now into turn 3? They are going to be wheel to wheel into the corner. Oh, there has been a mass shunt out the back. And I think that could be a safety car here. We have 2 retirees from the race. But Demo does take T1 and that is a full safety car. So there's a massive incident on the back. There's 3 penalties because of it. With Royo, Recon and Seaman Boy with 5 seconds each. I'm guessing that's to do with the incident. We will see. So Sexton Wars and Sven have all DNF'd. But Demo making that position into turn 1 on Icarus. It's not the start Poison would have wanted. But he's got another chance to try and re-overtake after the safety car. Demo on the mediums, Poison on the mediums, Icarus on the mediums as well, Pickerick on the hards, Baze on the hards, Wazdag on the hards, Zam, Chris, and Nightwolf on the hards, everyone else on the medium set of tyres. So no soft runners in this race yet, but we will see what happens. There may be some pit stops if anyone's got any damage currently. Has anyone made any how many positions has everyone made? Or has anyone made any positions? Icarus with 2 positions there from P5. Not the start Casper would have wanted for P3, dropping down to P6. Baser, great start, making 9 positions up into P7. Pickle Rick with 2 positions as well. Moxio with 7, and now currently sitting in P5. There is 4 cars at the back pitting. The Baze, Crazy, Royo, and Recon. But I didn't really want a safety car at the start, but hey, hopefully we can improve from that and hopefully no more incidents in this race. Casper, I can't see the chat mix. I'm not the one technically streaming because Connor is streaming. Has got to go for a minute. Sorry, I'll have watch your EA explanation. Got Casper, alright? I'll invite you now. Sorry. Casper, I don't know what my EA is on this account because I don't use this account. So, if you can add CZTMXP, he should be able to give you an invite back. So just add him now, and hopefully you should get an invite. I think there was a bit of an incident there between D-Mob and Poison under the safety car. Hopefully none of them got damage. Not sure what happened there. But Poison just trying to rattle D-Mob by the looks of it. Not really sure what's going on there. this should be the final lap under safety car conditions, and then we can get back underway. 24 viewers, hello. So hopefully Casper can get back into the race, and I think Recon as well. And then once we get that, we should have everyone back. I think that's why Casper did lose a few positions at the start. So it was up to him to make them back. Great start from Moxie Yusu and Anand as well, with 10 positions from P19 to P9. Red Bull P9 and 8, both having a great start. Should be back in 10, alright, that's fine. Yeah, safety car in this lap. Poison will be looking to make up on his mistake of losing P1 at the start. But not really sure what happened there. If maybe he got him just before the safety car, but he will be looking to make up for it. Can Icarus even get into the battle for P1? Can anyone, any of the top 5, just try and sneak in and make an overtake? But when will Deemup go? And I think he has gone. Yeah, he's gone. So now Poison will chase him down into turn on. Oh, hang on. He's gone again. Right, here we go. Is green flag conditions. And I think Poison's going to try and make a dive here. No, I don't think he's just going to keep it calm. Just stay behind. But Icarus goes for it. Down the inside of Poison.
Look at that, I'm back just for the safety car restart.
Oh, thank God, right, okay.
Alright, Icarus looks for the move down the inside, can't find it on Poison Death, so it's still the 1, 2, 3 from the safety car restart. The Mercedes, Alfa Romeo and McLaren. Serious Sam gets past Casper for P9, and Casper loses another position. I think he's still in AI, maybe? Have a look quickly. Yeah, he's still in AI.
I'm not sure, yeah, he's lost 8 positions. Icarus and the top 3 are pulled away a bit from Pickle Rick there. 1.5 clear now. Night Wolf with a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings already somehow. Oh, I think there might have been a big battle going on at the back. A lot of overtakes everywhere.
Right, can I invite people from here? Yeah, I'm going to invite.
Yeah, I can do it through
quickly. Alright, hang on. Just going to tell him.
Poison Death are now just a temp or 2 temps behind Deemup, but there is no DRS yet. Oh, no, there's not. Until the next lap, there will not be DRS. Deemup with the fastest lap of the race, as you would expect. Deemup's got a bit of a slipstream here. Down into turn 1. He's going to look to make the move down the inside.
Whoa!
They keep it clean. Oh!
They don't. They do not keep it clean.
Oh,
Serious
yeah.
Sam gets into a Red Bull sandwich. I've got the invite from Casper, so just keep on talking.
Oh, down he's going to go look to make down the inside again. Oh, if someone's going to have to back off here, otherwise there could be a collision. No, he just keeps it clean. Just bides his time. Icarus 8 temps behind the leader. Oh, there's been a shunt at the back well for the Haas of, is it Royo? Yeah, Royo. Yeah. Him and Casper's still an AI. It's not what you want to see. Not what you want to see at all. Red Nate with a 3-second time penalty too. DRS will be available on the next lap.
Can't find him.
It's not good.
That's platform friends. EA friends, 1 of 1.
Poison 5 temps back from Deemup. Just want to try and get that gap to be as low as possible. Icarus currently not in DRS. Oh no, he is. Sorry, I'm on leader. He is within DRS of Poison.
DRS is back enabled as well, so that would help Poison Death a lot with this battle for P1. And it could even help Icarus in P3 to get up to the back of that Mercedes as well. The Alpine in the background dive bombing Pickle Rick there for P4 into turn 1. still with nothing happening there for the top 3. So it's a 2/10 gap for the top 2, and then just came down from a second gap from Icarus.
Lots of penalties all in this race so far. Already 3 lots of 3-second time penalties. 4 track limits. Poison Death too far back to make a move onto D-Mob. Can anyone make a move with the DRS? I don't think anyone can. Red Nate is having a look here at Chris in the Aston Martin. Just backs off there. Oh, he does. Oh, a bit of a collision there. And Chris has gone off the track. And he's also been passed.
Dropping all the way down to 13th.
Poison might be close enough this time to make a move onto D-Mob. I think he might. He could be here.
A new fastest lap for the race.
Trying to go round the outside.
Icarus.
Oh, he might be getting passed by Icarus as well here, Poison Death.
Oh, just keeps the P2 for now. I think both of them will still have DRS though as well. Can't get up to the back of the Alfa Romeo. Wazdog down in 7th place now, losing 3 positions. Maybe taking a bit of a Hamilton lineup in turn 4.
What was it all? I'm under 11 positions now, from P19 to P8. Going to that for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again. See if I can see him.
Oh, hang on. It's been a collision. No, Recon's left.
Oh, there's Casper. There he is.
I don't think Casper's too happy.
No, he's not. But I wouldn't be either if I got booted out from my internet connection.
Yeah, he's
going on to lap 8 now. Recon retired because he couldn't.
Oh, Recon retires on the track, and it is another safety car.
No. It's
retired on track.
He retired because he couldn't take control of his car.
Oh,
so he was in the. I think he was in the. What's it called? Spectator menu, and he couldn't take control.
Oh.
Because in the chat he said.
About all the banger, by the way.
Where is it? It says he said same I can't race, and then where is it?
Casper's profile picture's a bit dodgy, can't lie. Will there be any pit stops? I wonder.
Okay, so he said, "Do I have to leave to add you?" So unless he did retire on track because he didn't have control of his car, he's just said, "I'm sorry, everyone, if I messed up. Good luck, everyone else."
Yeah, but can you retire if you're not taking control? So I don't understand how he's retired if he's not taking control.
I don't know.
He's had to take control.
He's given me another friend request on EA, but he can't come back in the race because his car has DNF'd out of this race.
Oh, I'm really not too sure.
So I'm very confused of what's been happening. Bit of shenanigans.
We move. Bit on away. Oh my god, this banger.
Right, lap 9 of 29.
Oh, he tried to bait him, Icarus, into the pits, I think.
And then it looks like a McLaren into the pits
he gets
as well.
a 5-second penalty.
So it's a McLaren double stack.
Oh.
Is it going to be a big enough of a gap to stop Serious Sam from stopping? He's had to stop for a half second.
And it's
medium off for mediums on.
Icarus onto the hards. He's going to just try and run till the end. Icarus.
Baze is also on the medium
and a half
tyres.
sandwich.
And the back three, Anand, Moxie Sue, and CWM, also known as Chris, is on those fresh soft tyres. Well, Chris is
Icarus said he got a penalty because of his Wi-Fi.
How can that happen?
He might have had a lag or something.
Well, yeah, it could be a screen freeze. But
weird.
It would be a screen freeze. That's not because of your Wi-Fi. It's just because of the lobby. 10-second penalty.
Back in 2 seconds. I'm just gonna drink.
I need to go and see what it was for. Uh, 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Not 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Here we are for the second safety car of this X7 race. Back behind the Aston Martin. We've got 15 drivers left in this race. Only 2 of them retired from some on-track action. I think it was Sven and Sinwars from that turn 1, 2 and 3 incident right at the start. Some more drivers coming into the pits and someone else has baited going into the pits.
Recon said it is he took control, but he was just watching when he took control still, so I'm not too sure. I think he had to retire. I'm not too sure what's happened there, but I don't think it's really his fault.
Recon, if you're in the stream, I'll message you as well. Record your race and then you can appeal anything that comes your way, just in case. So who has and hasn't pitted yet? So the top 5 haven't pitted. So D-Mub, Poison Death, Pickle Rick, Schematic and Wazdog. All hoping that any sort of action towards the end of the race will leave them for a free pit stop. Maybe just holding out for a third safety car as well. Wazdog and Pickle Rick also on those hard tyres. Not something you always see in Bahrain, but
it's going to be in this lap.
Alright, so D-Mub will get us underway once again. The Mercedes driver back underway for lap 10 of 29 here in the Bahrain Grand Prix in X7, and I think everyone's just going to follow through. Alfa Romeo driving down the outside, trying not to... Toby, I can hear you. I can hear myself in your mic. Try not to make contact with the Mercedes. There's a Haas going straight on at turn 4, just cutting the whole corner altogether. That is Royo, I believe. Yellow flags in sector 2, that is Nightwolf. Nightwolf has spun around on the inside.
Is there still an echo?
Huh?
Is there still like an echo?
I'll tell you in a minute because to keep on talking. So yellow flag still. That's crazy.
Crazy's gone. Safety
And
car
it's
again.
a third safety car. Less than 2 laps later from the second.
It's not even a lap.
It was start on lap 10.
I thought it was lap 10 gone on to 11, no?
No, I think it was lap 9 going to 10.
Come on, guys. Sort it out. But there should be some pit stops now. Yes, there is. There's a lot of pit stops.
It'll be the first 5 mostly. Alright, let's go for...
D-Mub and Poison, the top 2 are into the pits. Reason I can't read what that said because for some reason it's got asterisks and I don't want to know what that said.
He died on a straight. What the F word?
How no, but why is that like Blade?
Because it's a swear word.
Does that on the ExA Twitch as well? Naughty word.
Yeah, it's a naughty word. Silly reason B, saying a naughty word.
Silly man. Can't be saying that.
So that crash with Crazy, apparently Icarus lagged into the Haas.
Oh, I think there is a bit of
My Wi-Fi killed me again.
What a race for Anand, 13 positions now, and he has already boxed, so I mean he's on soft spot.
Yes, I think he could pit back onto the soft tyres. We'll have some look quickly.
Could it be in this lap?
Yeah, he went from mediums to soft, so he could go for another soft tyre afterwards and maybe go to the end of this race on that 2 soft, medium soft strategy.
Can't they just bring it in on this lap?
Icarus has said, I bugged to the right and killed Crazy. And then I'm gonna win this for you, Crazy, I swear. So he took him out, and then he wants to win the race for him. Alright, lap 13, that is 12 lap old hard tyres for Pickle Rick out in P1. The next driver along is Serious Sam on a 4 lap old medium tyres. So everyone has pit apart from Wazdog and Pickle Rick on those old hard tyres. Some penalties for you as well while we wait for Casper to catch up to the back of the safety car queue. Got 5 seconds for Icarus from speeding in the pit lane, 6 seconds from Nightwolf. I think that is 2 sets of exceeding track limits. You get a 3-second penalty if you exceed the track 3 times, so he would have exceeded the track 6 times at least so far. And then Schematic with the same 3 seconds penalty for exceeding the track limits too many times, down in 13th place. There is confirmation.
Actual voice lagging for me in like the party.
You're probably lagging.
Am I lagging in the stream?
Yeah, your voice is lagging for me.
Alright. The stream is fine though.
that's probably why you got your stream and something else open. Safety car is in this lap, so Pickle Rick this time will send us away. The Williams driver this time with the Duracell logo at the top of their car. I always like that part about the Williams.
Battery.
Yeah. The Williams, followed by the two McLaren drivers. So if the McLaren drivers can work as a team, they should be able to get this P1 quite easily here, with about 15 laps left to race. Here we go, once again, from the safety car restart. Pickle Rick does get away really well, leaves the McLarens in the dust really. There's I think there's a Mercedes, yeah, Moxie Sue pulling to the inside and overtaking the Red Bull on the safety car restart. Everyone else holds position, but here comes Serious Sam getting closer to the back of that Williams.
Ooh.
Almost hits the back of him, stays clean though, and carries on into sector 2. Casper gets past schematic for P13 in the back. You can see on the timing screen there. Everyone else around about half a second away, but this battle for P1 is what we're going to stick with. The two McLarens chasing the back of that Williams. No DRS as of now. There is 2 laps to go until you get DRS from the safety car restart, just like there would be from a standing start from a race.
Coming up, needs to clear him, yeah.
Coming up the hill into turn 13 is where a lot of drivers get their track limit penalties.
Oh.
Coming down to the inside. Trying down the inside of turn 14, trying to almost push his Pickle Rick through the corner there from the outside. And Pickle Rick still has the lead of this race. Serious Sam with a new fastest lap of the race. And I believe
Pickle Rick's using a lot of ERS.
Yeah, he's on 22%. I just flicked over there now. So Serious Sam has 50% ERS, so about 30% advantage.
Great exit.
Right down the inside now, wheel to wheel goes the McLaren on the Williams, and it's going to be a fight back from the Williams down the outside of turn 4. And I think Pickle Rick still has position. You can't go too wide into here, or can you? They do.
Oh, that's great.
And it's going 3 wide now into turn 7, I think. Icarus has... Did he overtake off track? He's given the place back already. But Icarus back up into P2 now. Williams tried to dive down into...
it's now a McLaren Monto.
Yeah. Icarus tried to dive into turn 9... No. Serious. Pickle Rick tried to dive down into turn 9 and 10.
He's into P1.
But Icarus has gone past his teammate.
I made a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, he's gone really shallow into the corner and gone really deep into the corner after. I think that's 12 and 13.
D-Mob. D-Mob's last. He spun.
So has Bays. Bays has spun out of turn 13. Has rejoined the track after D-Mob passed him. So we've got some fair play going on, at least in the background. DRS is enabled, so Icarus will have the DRS on his teammate Serious Sam going up into turn 4. Will he be close enough to make a move?
I don't think he is.
This lap? No, way too far back.
That could be D-Mob out of the chance of winning, but yet again, there is still 13 laps.
Bays is coming into the pits.
3 safety cars, so...
Yes, because it's on reduced, we can't have any more safety cars as well.
Oh, okay. On reduced, then we've had this many.
Yeah, in reduced you have 3, standard you have 5 maximum. Here we go.
Got every crush as well.
Icarus trying again with the DRS. This time a longer DRS straight, only by a bit though. Still can't get anywhere near the back of his teammate. Casper getting up into P6.
McLarens need to pull away now. Now 1.6 clear of Pickle Rick. They just need to work together and not fight too hard.
Well, Serious Sam has no ERS left. He's got 18% when I looked on, and none of them come into the pits. They looked like they were going to. Serious Sam with a new fastest lap of this race. Not sure why you would want to break a toe of your teammate, but there we go.
Because I think they just want to battle. They don't want to work together here.
Not the mentality you want when you're leading this race. We saw that in Azerbaijan, I think it was 2018 maybe? 18. Was it Verstappen and Ricciardo the last time 18. Two drivers didn't want to work together? Whilst Dog gets passed by Poison Death for P4. Half a second gap to P1 and 2. Remember, Icarus still has that 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Well, Alpine and X2 got a 1-2. Can McLaren do it? Alpine work together. McLaren now needs to do it as well.
Coming back around the corners where Icarus did have the lead for a second, but messed up. I think 2 laps ago now, and gave the lead back to Serious Sam. 8% ERS
Serious
for.
Sam went off of the track there.
That could be a track limit warning. But 8% now 6%. Yeah, Serious Sam is out of ERS.
He's gonna make it.
Side by side with his teammates. Serious Sam has to concede the position, but should get DRS back.
Chris has got the DRS. Chris has got it.
Oh, he does.
4 seconds clear of Poison.
He needs 1 more second. Well, even half a second now.
Great recovery from Casper.
Huh?
It's a great recovery from Casper. He's P4 now.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Within the DRS range of Poison Death as well. Bit of a train forming behind the Alfa Romeo.
Zam could be out of DRS when it comes to the next lap. It's just 1 second behind. If I was Icarus, I'd be trying to keep him in DRS, just so your teammate can pull away with you.
Yeah. Icarus on those hard tyres as well, so maybe the medium's just starting to show their age a bit.
He's not got it. He's not got DRS.
Well, luckily, Poison Death doesn't have any DRS either, 3 seconds back. But Icarus, maybe just gonna start pulling away for a second now. Mercedes into the pits, that is Moxie Sue. Where's the time come from? Poison Death has made up like a whole second, if not more, now 1.2 seconds on Serious Sam.
Wow. He's also gaining on Icarus as well. Oh, Sam for a moment there.
Yeah, just falling right back down now.
2 seconds back.
Anand with a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits.
Above DRS on the next lap.
Sam breaking the toe of the Alfa Romeo. D-Mub. Oh, we've got a D-Mub fan in the Twitch chat. Still within that second gap from the McLaren. is the Alfa Romeo of Poison Death, but behind him is still Casper, also hovering around that second gap. I don't think Casper will have the DRS, but Poison Death definitely will. Serious Sam will not have any ERS either. New fastest lap for the Alfa Romeo, and it's going to be really close to see if he can make a move down into turn 1. Just not close enough yet. He'll have the DRS once again going through turn 3 up into turn 4, so you can make a move through there. The first McLaren Icarus is also out of ERS. It's a great move from
as soon as possible.
Poison Death. Now you saw going up into turn 4, Icarus also hovering between that line of no ERS and ERS. You can see there 14% on that lead McLaren. And that's not what you want to have with about 8 laps to go. 8.5 laps to go. So Poison Death now 1.5 seconds behind the McLaren. Icarus still with that 5 seconds, so at this current moment, Icarus will drop down to P4. So they want to keep that podium place, so they all need to get a move on, but Poison Death is getting a move on right now. It's now 1 second the gap, so half a second gap from half a lap, and someone comes into the pits. I didn't see who it was. It might have been Serious Sam. Yes, it is. Serious Sam comes into the pits. I'm presuming a soft tyre is going on there. But Pickle Rick comes into the pits, and it's a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. You have to follow the speed limit regulations in the pits. That's, I think in Bahrain it's 80 kilometers an hour. You'll have gone over that speed limit and gets a 5-second penalty for doing so. Wazdog with a new fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 32.7. And Poison Death now within 3/10 of Icarus. Poison Death's Alfa Romeo is on rails right now, just not moving anywhere from the racing line. And Icarus's lead could be in serious danger here with the Poison Death getting that DRS that they so need. McLaren tries to break the toe. Poison Death not even trying to follow the toe. Has the DRS. And maybe ERS, it doesn't use it. Switchback for the Alfa Romeo. And there's a big battle going up into turn 13. Icarus still with the lead, but Poison Death will have his chance once again.
Only 1.5.
Oh, you're very loud. You're very loud now.
Oh no.
It's fine. I just turned my headset up a bit.
I have to quickly do something.
Okay. Yeah, Poison Death with the DRS once again, half a second back from the back of that McLaren. You can see it rapidly approaching, going down the outside, now the inside of turn 1, and thinks better of it again. Doesn't do a dive bomb into turn 1, but still has the DRS on the back of that McLaren. Now the opportunity comes for turn 4, and it's a very easy move for turn 4. The McLaren sticks in the back of the Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo goes off track a bit, and they touch. Why have I left the thing? Alright, back again. Icarus now behind Poison Death for the first time this race. 2.5 seconds, 2.5 tenths the gap. Icarus can't get to the back of that Alfa Romeo. And that 19% ERS has come back to buy him. Now lap 22 of 29 in the Bahrain Grand Prix for X7.
I think you lagged out.
I did.
Right.
But I'm still in the lobby. I just had to rejoin the party. almost like a cloud of, like, I don't know what in the pit straight. But Icarus trying to get closer to the back of the Alfa Romeo, almost collides with him down the back, and wheel spin out of turn 1 will put him 0.6 down on that Alfa Romeo.
Casper could have DRS very soon on Icarus.
Yeah, the Icarus trying to catch up to the back of Poison Death, making a few mistakes can very much open the door for Icarus in the AlphaTauri. And then gets another fastest lap of the race, so 1 minute 32.5 on those soft tyres. But Anand's currently outside the point, so nothing will matter for him even if he does hold on to the end of the race with that fastest lap.
Casper does have DRS. Oh, he doesn't. Never mind, the game said 7 times.
You have to be a second, well, under a second before the DRS detection zone, not from the corner.
I think the game had the glitch.
Okay. 7/10 now behind is Icarus. 1.2 seconds the gap from second to third. So Casper won't get DRS this lap either. Poison Death just trying to hold on to as much ERS as possible. You can see there's 22%, flickering between 21 and 22. Just driving as softly as possible to save the ERS. Icarus still trying to chase up to the back of the Alfa Romeo. A serious sound with the new fastest lap of the race, the one at 32.484. The driver in P7 right now. D-Mob is you go. Well, currently P5. Wow, where's he come from?
D-Mob and P5.
Yellow flags in sector 1. That is Nightwolf again spinning or just having an incident.
Does have DRS now.
A bit too far back to make any sort of move, but that DRS will keep Casper in the fight for the podium.
Icarus' tyres are gotta be going off, surely.
What's his tyres on? 15 lap hold hards.
Oof. Gotta be very soon where he just surely he's gotta drop off a bit. But
4/10 the gap, 3/10 the gap, and decreasing. I don't think Icarus is gonna make a move. No. Icarus does so well to get right behind the back of that Alfa Romeo, and then just wheel spins out of turn 1 and has to make all that work every single lap. There you go again from turn 4, just has to control the wheel spin and then he'll get past Poison Death. Poison Death not having the same pace as he did 4 laps ago. Casper doesn't have DRS this time round, so just has to use a bit more of that ERS if possible. But it is still the fight for P1 between Poison Death and Icarus on lap 25 of 29. Both of them have exactly the same ERS. What's happening with D-Mob?
He's might have to get P4 here. Too far back to get a oh, you will get P4 most likely with the penalty. Oh, that's schematics got. And he was last not too long ago. Icarus, he might actually get a run.
It's getting a lot closer this time.
He's just gotta try and get the best exit he can here. It's a lot better from him.
Wheel spin again. Nothing's going to happen if he keeps the wheel spinning. Here we go, D-Mub down into turn 1. How much speed is he carrying into turn 1? He makes a stop possible late of the last of the late breakers, sorry. Just like Daniel Ricciardo. But I think the Red Bull still might have the...
Yeah.
Oh, pass up in the back. D-Mub goes off, or doesn't go off track, but goes straight on. And that could be a penalty for Schematic.
Set 5.5 temps back. Still too far away to make a move on Poison.
Casper right now just happy sitting in third. He knows if he stays within any part of that 5 seconds, he's having a P2 to his name.
Oh,
that could have been a track limit penalty warning. All 4 tyres were past the white line.
Any battle between Icarus and Poison can just bring Casper straight into it. Yeah, again, not a good exit from Icarus with a bit of wheel spin again.
Thank you, Mr. D-Mub. What's it called? Fan. BLBJ_RL. Toby, you said you're an amazing commentator.
Oh.
Serious Sam 2 tenths behind the driver in front, D-Mub. D-Mub also having DRS, tries to go look down the inside of turn 1, makes the move happen, they touch, and Sam can look around the outside of turn 3, has to go off track to avoid a collision.
Someone had to back off.
And the Haas of Royo now right in the picture for P4. Serious Sam staying with the back of D-Mub. D-Mub going off track there, trying to keep it within the track limits. Just couldn't. That could be a warning for the Mercedes, but carries on. Schematic has no ERS left. You see that red flashing light on the back of that Red Bull. There we go again, a short DRS sprint down to turn 11. Yellow flags in sector 3.
It's Casper.
I think it's, yes, Casper. Still carries on going, but that's out of the 5 seconds he needed to stay in to have that P2.
He could have even won, but I think that's Poison Death winning.
Serious Sam trying to stay around the outside of the Mercedes. They touch but carry on. Now down the inside of the main straight. Serious Sam goes back behind the Mercedes to get the slipstream from the car in front. Both of them have DRS because D-Mub has DRS from Schematic. D-Mub tried to look down the inside but had Serious Sam on the inside anyway, so he couldn't. And this battle's still going on on the penultimate lap of this race. Everyone in this battle out of ERS. Sam goes down the outside of turn 4. And just can't make a move, almost pushed off the track. Serious Sam goes down the inside!
He sent it.
What a move from the McLaren, up into P5 now. But D-Mub down into turn 10. What a move from the McLaren, from the Mercedes this time, on the McLaren.
Great overtake. Oh, hello. Yummy teapot.
Yummy teapot. Is the teapot even yummy? McLaren back past D-Mub for P5 once again. Up into turn 13, and this time Mercedes just fallen back a bit too much to make a move straight away back again. I think all 3 of these drivers behind... Oh, Icarus is.
Difference there.
Yeah. Last lap of this race. I think Poison Death is going to get a move back. No. No DRS for either of them.
Okay.
So So I would believe they crossed the DRS timing line at the exact same time for them both not to have any DRS. Unless Poison just
Icarus.
forgot that he had DRS and just didn't open it.
Icarus has got to hope for a poison death mistake or just
Oh,
anything.
Serious Sam down 2 places. So Dima and now Royo passed the McLaren. Poison gone inside of Icarus. The Alfa Romeo ghosted for a while. Down the outside into turn 11. McLaren sticks on the inside. And the Alfa Romeo has to go down the outside now into the inside of turn 13. This is a great race to the end. Icarus, I don't know why, is trying to fight this, but it's great to watch.
Bit of fun.
Down through the last 2 corners now. Both of them without ERS. I think they both ran out of ERS from lap 20. But it'll be Icarus to win on track. The Poison Death is promoted to win this race here in Bahrain for the X7 round 1. Because of that 5-second penalty, a bit of shenanigans from on the pit straight from Casper. But it is Poison Death who wins because of that 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Pickerick gets a 5-second penalty for an unserved penalty. Casper's just got going. We wait for Bays to cross the line. He's still miles away from the finish line.
At least he didn't retire.
At least he didn't retire. That is very true.
Might get a fastest lap. How do you get a fastest lap? I got purple sector too.
That means nothing.
I know, but still.
Ooh. If he does get this fastest lap, it means no one's getting a fastest lap point because he's outside the top 12. Makes the championship 1 point closer, doesn't it? He does. He got it.
Kind of respected it.
P14 for Bays, but has the fastest lap to his name. Driver of the day, Royo for life in the Haas. Here we go for the podium celebrations. Poison on the top step, followed by the McLaren and the Alpha Tauri.
Thanks, D-Mob's #1 fan. Oh.
And there you are, the Bahrain Grand Prix race classification without any extra stewarding going on. Poison Death, your winner, gets to 25 points. Icarus in second and Casper finishing off the podium place. Steam of Sam, Royo, Wazdog, Schematic, Chris, Pickle Rick, Moxie Sue and Anand finishing off the points paying positions. And then Nightwolf, Bays, the only other 2 drivers to finish the race, with Crazy, Red Nator, Recon, Sinwars and Sven DNFing out of this race. Go through some incident warnings now. Not that many.
It looks like a lot, but thinking about it isn't really that many.
Alright. Let me just see where they are next week quickly.
It's Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
No, it's not. It's China.
It was an Icky that said Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay, so next week we're back for X7 once again here in China this time, as the drivers will race on a track they might not be very familiar with. Other than that, there is X5 again for China tomorrow with Icky, and then The whole
Mate, I'll be there.
the whole week resets basically. If you haven't been in EXA long enough to know what happens, so every week is just non-stop racing basically.
Race every day.
Yeah. Anything else to add, or should we end it?
That's it.
Right, so
We end it.
until next weekend for us, but Toby might be commentating tomorrow, you never know.
Hopefully not, because that means I won't be able to race.
Exactly. But I've been one part of your commentary team, CDTM XP,
Hello.
also known as Connor, and do you want to say who you are quickly, just in case people don't know already?
Yeah, I'm Tobias, yeah. Yeah. Chris, amazing.
We'll see you next week. Have a good one.